Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to take you through how I play Scrapyard. Now this is personally the way I play, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the high traffic areas, where to go, where I go when playing certain classes, and so on and so forth. So hopefully you enjoy this type of video. If you do, leave it a big thumbs up and I'll do more. I'll try to cover every map if I can, if you guys are enjoying it enough, but this is just personally how I play each individual map. So let's get started. So we're starting off here on Scrapyard. We're spawning on the southwest side. Now, when I play this, I like to play Sentinel, Point Man, Predator. I like to play Medic a lot on here, and sometimes I'll play Enforcer because it's close quarters with a Super Shorty. But if I'm playing a Marksman class, I'll always run to the right side, okay? So when starting off over here, I run right. If I'm an Assault class, I'll run left. Now, there are a lot of high traffic areas in this map, but there's two that are the most high traffic areas. One of those places being this yellow building here. You'll see a lot of teams, if they have a medic class or they have some sort of, I don't know, like a Sentinel class or anything with mines or C4, they'll run to this yellow building and try to take control. Now, the other high traffic area is this building right here. Now, a lot of Sentinels, people with mines, point mans like to get in that area as well, but I've seen majority of point mans and predators and assault classes, and sometimes a lot of support classes run this way, but you always have that one guy that runs here, and that one guy is usually me. I like to hide up in this building. I'll get a Sentinel or I'll get a medic, and I'll camp out in this building right here. Now, when I play Marksman on this map, I'll show you what I do. So sometimes I play Sentinel on this map, depending on who I'm playing against, and I'll always run to this right side. Now, what I like to do is, I run on the other side of this rock, by the way, but I like to get over here, okay? So I run over here, and I like to do a little head glitch on this rock, and I like to peek this way. Now, if I plan the timing right and I run Athletic Sprinter, I can get here before the enemy hits this corner. So what I do is I'm looking down in their spawn to see if they have a sniper. I'm looking at the crossing here to see if anybody crossed over to the fields this way to get a flank on us. And I'm also looking at this corner angle right here. Now, looking at this corner angle is super important with this Sentinel because that angle is what people have to come around in order to get to the high traffic building that we were talking about. For instance, a lot of medics like to run up to this building. Point mans like to travel through that bottom area and get to the middle of the map or touch around here. But if I can run Athletic Sprinter and hit this rock and beat them to it, I can catch them coming around this corner and I can get them before they get it. Or I can sit here and obviously try to track them and hit them in there before they get it. Now, since I have my SATCOM, every single time I run up here, I always SATCOM this building. This building gets a SATCOM, I place myself here, anybody comes around the corner, dog him, there's a sniper in the back, I'll hit him, somebody crossing, I'll hit him, and then if somebody already made it into the building that I didn't see because I was a little bit too slow, my SATCOM picks them up. Now, for the left side, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do for the left side. Now, pretend I have an assault class like I'm playing Predator or something like that, okay? So if I'm running to the left side, actually, we'll just go straight down the middle because we're not really playing against anybody, so it doesn't even matter. Now, if I'm playing, like, say, for instance, a point man, a predator, I'm playing an aggressive medic. Sometimes I'll come into this building with a medic or my noisemaker drone, whatever it may be. But majority of the time, I try to get control over this building. Now, majority of your gunfights, if you're an aggressive player, I highly advise you to run down this middle of the street right here because you're going to catch a lot of people coming around this corner right here. And you'll see that some people will come around this corner and they'll dip back into this alleyway here and then they'll come inside the building. And obviously, once you have your SATCOM, if you have it and it's fresh out of your pocket and you haven't used it yet, pop one on this yellow building immediately, okay? So you'll see a lot of people from this spawn come around here. They'll run maybe through here or they'll run from that left. And what they do is they come around here and then they hit hard right and they come here, they look down, they don't see anybody, so they run in here, they run up the stairs, they'll put a mine here, and then they'll come over here and put a mine right here. All right, and then they'll go to the top, and then that's it. And then they'll just sit up here. They'll wait till you hit your mines, and then they'll see you running all over the place. They'll see me over there, and so on and so forth. But if you actually are playing an assault class and you spawn on this west side, you have the ability to kill these guys off spawn. You have one of your players flanked to this left side here to go around the building, maybe one or two players, and then you push middle, and you try to get here, and you try to kill them as fast as you can. Even if you get a couple shots and you don't kill them, that's perfectly fine because they're injured, and then you make a straight dash from where I'm at and then you go inside this building, and you'll most likely catch them coming through this doorway, and then you can gun down however many there are. And then as soon as you get a kill, or possibly two, you know, don't wait here too long, because somebody can shoot you in the back that you might have missed while you're running in. Maybe kill a person or two here, then quickly run upstairs, and then gain access of the yellow building. As soon as you get this yellow building, it puts people at such a disadvantage, and the same thing goes for this building here. And even this one right in front of me, but this one has a lot of like windows and open areas that you could shoot through, where the yellow building doesn't have as much, and neither does this building. So we're going to go to this other side. I don't know how much time I have left in the round. I set it to 15 minutes, but I'll briefly run through this side. Pretty much the same thing goes for this side. So if you start here, I'll probably go a little bit farther back. Let me see how I'm going to do this. I'll probably go to about like here. Okay, so say for instance we're starting on this side. Now the same thing goes for the satcoms. When I play, I pop one over here first. Now I pop one over here first because this is where I like to go. If I'm playing Sentinel or I'm playing like an Enforcer or something, I like to go to this left side. So what I do is I quickly run to the left side, and I try to get here as quickly as possible. Because I run Athletic Sprinter, I'm able to do it fast. And I usually throw a C4 maybe like on these stairs or there in case somebody's rushing me. And then I'll throw another C4 here. And then I'll park myself right here. And now I have a full 360 view of the entire map. And this is why this area and that yellow building are so important, because you can see the entire map. Now, you see where I was over there earlier. I would be able to catch this person coming around that corner, coming to this building if that was the case. Or I would be on a nasty head glitch, so it'd be really hard to get me off of it. So if a person's up here and he peeks, I most likely would gun him down. But it's nice to be up here in case somebody peeks there, or peeks in a sniper tower, in this window, or if they gain access of yellow building. I have eyes on here, I have eyes on here, I have eyes on the entire top part, and now my SATCOM is back, so I'll pop another one on yellow building, and I can help my team out if somebody's down here or anywhere around the map. I have a full 360 view of it. If I need to come and somebody's in our spawn, I can come over here and shift, and if somebody comes up the stairs, my SATCOM hits them, boom. You see what I'm saying? So it's always important to know the high traffic areas, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I showed you what they are. A lot of people will try to gain access of this building that I'm in now, and yellow, and this one right here. Those are the three buildings that you have to keep people out of, and if you gain control of any of those three buildings, chances are your team is going to win the game. All right? So now we'll go back. I don't know how much time I have in the round. I probably have like 5 minutes left, maybe less, but we'll do this really quick, okay? So now we're going to go back to where we were before, and I'm going to start off at this point, all right? So we're going to start off here. I start the round, pop my SATCOM on yellow, okay? Since I'm now pretend like I don't actually, let's do this. Pretend I don't have a SATCOM, all right? I'm playing as an assault operator. Usually when I play as an assault operator, I rush yellow. It depends how the team's playing. If I'm playing against an aggressive team and I know they're going to go for yellow, I'll push it. So I have the point man, so this is usually my route. I'll go over here. I'll check and make sure. Usually somebody has a drone up. I'll check. If nobody is over here and my drone guy says, okay, they're clear, I'll push in here and I'll try to get in a gunfight with somebody or see if they're going here. And then I'll say, okay, they're pushing yellow. They're pushing yellow. Oh, I got one mid building. And if they're pushing yellow, I try to get here as quick as possible. And I'll sit here and I'll look right around this corner. And then if nobody's there, I usually get a gunfight downstairs, but I try to make it upstairs as quickly as possible because, like I said before, you want access of yellow building because this is one of the most important buildings out of the three. I personally feel everybody goes for this thing. I mean, you have full view of the map just like you do that other building, and this one you have semi full map view, but you don't have as much color of the top floor as you do this one, and you know, actually the other one as well. So yellow building's pretty important just because of the simple fact that you can place mines and you can, you know, pretty much cover all different types of angles on the map. So like I said, if you're coming from this side, which is the east side, you want to check mid. These are kind of like, just I'll break it down for you. If you have a drone guy, he checks right side. If nobody's going left, or sorry, right, then you push towards the middle, you peek real quick, see if anybody's pushing. If you see them pushing, you run quickly over here, try to run in this building. You'll probably get in a gunfight somewhere about here. As soon as you kill him, push up towards the second floor. There might be another guy here. Kill him, push up to the third floor, secure the yellow building, and you're golding. And then while you're doing that, or you're golden, there you go. And then while you're doing that, you should have 2 other teammates that are kind of support operators or whatever. You should have one support operator that has a mine, say for instance like the medic or something, place a mine here at the doorway, and then you should have another mine on the stairs here. Now, once you do that, you have yellow buildings secure and you're good to go. Now, your other 2 teammates, the guy that was in the drone and whoever it might have been, maybe Predator or something else, should push to this building here, because gaining access of that building and yellow building puts you at an advantage automatically. And then after you secure, you know, you get 2 people dead, then you can maneuver around the map as you want. But these are the 2 points that have the most traffic, and same thing goes for this one. Also, just so you guys know, I'm going to include some highlights from a ranked game we had on Scrapyard. We played against a pretty sweaty team. All they did was constantly push the yellow building, and every single tactic and tip and trick I just went over for the Scrapyard, how to play it, that I use is actually applied in this gameplay. So I highly advise you guys check it out, watch it. It's just a couple highlight clips, and I'll show you how we gain control of yellow, what kind of lines of sights I look down, and how it actually works if you're being pushed by a 4-man assault team, or even a 3-man assault team with a medic that they have. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. One guy below me.
One hostile remaining.
Alright, I'm ready. Stay alive, stay alive.
Marking position down.
Yeah, if you can't win a gunfight, just back off, take your time. That's what they're doing now, they're just taking their time. Nice, good kill.
Frag out, eat it,
Enemy drone
motherfucker.
overhead. Frag out.
Medic drone, medic drone.
Here to Culeros. Heads up, we've got enemy activity. Hostiles lost visual. Hostiles are going loud. Throwing a flashbang. Tango down. Shit, man down.
You're the only one left.
Hostile down. They got me marked.
Good.
Tangos could have this whole place wired. Rogue visual with the enemy. That's a kill.
Nice, let's fucking go. Alright, here's the tiebreaker.
Heads up, we've got enemy activity.
I'm planting a mine here.
Lobbing a flashbang.
Deploying drone.
One hostile remaining. Let's get this done.
Last one's second floor, here. I'm ping. Oh no, he just came out back door.
One hostile remaining. Let's get this done.
No, one more. Watch the mines. Oh, there's fucking mines. Oh my god, I'm telling myself to watch the mines because I want to fucking hit it. Oh my god.
They got me pinned down.
He's sitting in a corner, dude. This corner, right here. I'm ping. Fucking go, bro. Get that gone.